Welcome to episode 95 of our Family Travel Australia series. We've commenced our road trip from Adelaide to Darwin, and if this first week and 700 kilometres are anything to go by, the next 6 weeks are going to be epic. Our first stop is a free camp in Peterborough, once the epicentre of rail travel in Australia, to experience the award-winning Steamtown Sound and Light Show, a must-do for any train lover. Next, we overnight in the quaint village of Quorn and marvel at one of the most incredible nighttime silo art installations before continuing on 350 kilometres to the Glendambo Roadhouse, stopping to take in the missiles and rockets at Woomera on the way. Be sure to subscribe and join us for all of the adventure.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Jasperini. How good is it today? How are you feeling, mate?
Good.
You feeling good? I'm feeling pretty good too. We are out today without Katie.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Someone has to work.
I can't wait till she sees that. That's right. Someone has to pay for these bills, seeing that you and I are out shopping. We're going to head to one of my all-time favourite stores. What's that, Jasper?
Well, we're not heading to Bunnings. You know, it's a great store.
It is a great store.
Heading to JB Hi-Fi, Daddy also loves.
I do love that store.
We're heading to
BCF. BCF and good. Hey, we love that store. We haven't been to BCF for a while, so we're going to check out the latest, greatest dual zone fridge freezer combo from Dometic. Now, I haven't reviewed this. I don't know anything about it other than the fact that I sat up for about 2.5 hours last night and watched a dozen reviews on different fridge freezers. This came up trumps more often than not. I can't wait to check it out. They've got one there. They've sold out at all their other stores, so they've put that on hold. Whoa, what's this guy doing? Big crazy drivers down here in Adelaide. Just kidding. Anyway, we also want to check out another product because we are heading into the deep red centre of Australia. We want to make sure that we have got our safety in line. I guess what I'm saying is, as a dad, I want to make sure that if there were a problem, that I could do whatever I could to make it not a problem. So we're going to check out a little satellite personal device, like a personal locating beacon, but it is a Garmin InReach. Now, again, I've done lots of research online on YouTube, the only place to research things, and this looks like the real deal as well, the actual device that will be what we need for where we're going on land. So BCF doesn't have that. We're going to go to another place called Anaconda and check it out over there too, because they've apparently got one in stock. So here we go, off to do a little bit of shopping. Bit of Daddy Jasper Day. I love these days, mate. Do you like these days?
Yeah, I also like the Mummy and Jasper days.
Me too. I guess the good thing about our days is that we get to have a sneaky Kit Kat on the way home and Mum won't ever know. No? All right.
The way home with Mummy and me, we don't have a Kit Kat.
No, I know, mate. That's why you got the good parent today. All right, let's do it.
Bye.
Bye. How good is this, mate? Look, Anaconda and BCF right next to each other. Unheard of, Jasper.
The big one.
Done.
But they're pretty bulky items and heavy.
Yeah, bulky and heavy, I agree. Might get some help, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. We love Adelaide! Woohoo!
We love Adelaide! Good afternoon, everyone!
Good afternoon! Okay, the ultimate road trip has begun. How exciting is this, Jasper? Where are we going?
We're going to Chocking.
We sure are. Over 6,000 kilometres ahead of us. We have said goodbye to Adelaide. Look out, here we come, Darwin. But we're going to take about 6 weeks or maybe a little bit longer to get there, which is good. We're doing what's called the Explorer Way, but we'll be deviating off the track a little bit.
Yeah, we will. Well, as we do too, you know, we want to bring you all of those amazing places that you will be dying to see, because we are Uluru, Kings Canyon, Coober Pedy,
Yes.
Alice Springs, Mataranka. I mean, the list goes on. But we also want to get off the tourist trail and find those hidden gems and meet those amazing people and friendly faces. So much goodness coming.
Yeah, you're spot on. And we're going to try and find some really quirky pubs, some really amazing station stays, some free camping, and a mix of paid camping as well. So we've got a pretty huge itinerary. We're also going to be covering off resources, safety, some new gear that we're looking at to give us some better storage solutions and better setup in the trusty Hilux. So it's going to be jam-packed and an amazing adventure. We can't wait to do this with you. Are you ready, Jasper? All right, let's do it.
See you, South Australia.
Oh, we'll be back, South Australia.
Bye. Woo-hoo.
Okay, so we've made it to Peterborough. We are going to stay in the free RV park right opposite the Steamtown Heritage Railway experience that we are going to head over to tonight and take in their light and sound show. How awesome. Peterborough have provided travellers this great free space. You do need to be fully self-contained though. So we've just stopped at the dump point to put a little bit of potable water in our tanks. But check this out. I don't think Paul maybe parked close enough or had a long enough hose. How you going?
God, good.
You need a few more inches, babe.
Well, I suppose the first for everything. We do actually have a longer hose. I don't know, I thought I'll just do the quick, easy way. Look at this!
Where there's a will, there's a way. How awesome though. Free RV park, free potable water in town. Thank you, Peterborough.
Do you know what? I have to be honest though. I'm always a bit nervous when the drinking tap water is this close to the dump easy. But anyway, we're told that it's safe. There it is, have a look at the sign. Someone's even put drinkable on it just in case you were confused.
Well, it is on the side of the toilet, so... I'll do the handbrake.
What's this?
Isn't this awesome?
First night freebie. Yes, love that. And check this out. Just came in to check the level. Can you see that? How's that? Wish it was perfect like that every time. Must just be a slight lay of the land there, but fantastic. Nice little spot. It's seriously chilly. And the venue that we're going to tonight is that roof over there. So you can pretty well just leave your van hitched, walk straight over. Can't wait. Love it. What a great start. Awesome.
Okay, so we're just heading over to the train museum, aka the train centre where we're gonna have a tour.
Hey, what's this umbrella doing, Jasper?
Okay, it is hammering tonight, and I'm just like, I don't know, but you will notice, but this is a waterproof jacket that I'm wearing, and we're heading to
Steamtown!
Yes! And we're also gonna see a light show and a video about the trains.
Yeah.
Yes?
All right.
We can cross the road, guys.
All right, let's do it. We're almost here. Holy dooly. Did anyone read the weather report? Anyone?
No? But Mummy?
All right, let's do it. Oh, watch out for that massive puddle.
I'm gonna step through that puddle, sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hammering rain.
30.
Now.
Recording.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Chilly morning. Okay, bring on Darwin. Apparently they're going to have a top of 30 degrees today. We started this morning at 2 degrees Celsius. So chilly. All right, Peterborough. We love Peterborough. We'd actually been here before, and just for an in and out day visit. So to stay overnight was fantastic. I mean, this particular place was the epicenter of rail transport in Australia in its heyday, and apparently had over 100 trains, steam trains, coming in and out every single day.
It's hard to believe this tiny little town, but incredible history. How awesome was staying at the free RV camp that the town makes available for travellers.
Look, it is fantastic. There is a caravan park that you can go and pay and stay at. There's a couple of pubs that you can stay at and park behind. And apparently the meals are fantastic. But for us, the freebie on our first night, yes, that is fantastic. And also that we didn't have to unhitch, and we could walk the 250, 300 metres across to Steamtown.
In the pouring rain, mind you.
Okay, yeah. That wasn't so good. Holy dooly, come out of nowhere, and it absolutely was torrential. Katie and Jasper. Anyway, we made it over to Steamtown, which is also the visitor information centre for Peterborough. They do day and night tours. We did the night show. It is an award-winning show, and it was awesome.
Yeah, it really was. It's $25 a head. Kids under 8 are free. That goes for the day and night tours as well. I know, so good. And you know, for such a small regional town, this experience that they have created here, you can understand why they've won awards for it.
Yeah, amazing. What did you think, Jasper?
It was good.
It was good. What did you like most?
What I liked was sitting in that coach here watching the light show.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, and that's right. So once you come in through the main shed where a big steam engine is housed, and
Don't you reckon that's where the magic first started, though?
Yes.
The lights, the steam pouring out of the funnel of the train.
The sounds, the
Very well done.
the atmosphere was set up to immerse you straight away in this railway history. And then you walk a short walk out to the original roundhouse and turntable, and you actually sit inside. It's like a 1916 heritage rail car, and face out through the main windows in the rail car, looking at where all of the engines are housed within the sheds at the turntable, and where the light and sound show is.
Look, it's fantastic. It goes for about 45 minutes, that component, which was right on the cusp, I think, for Jasper, especially as a night experience. Being a train enthusiast, you know, obviously he's going to love anything to do with trains. We thought it was fantastic value and just beautifully produced and beautifully presented. So make sure that you do include it on your trip to Peterborough.
Yes, absolutely, especially if you've got a train enthusiast in your family.
Okay, so our next stop is only about 130 kilometres down the road. The rain stopped, which is fantastic, and it's called Quorn with a Q.
Yes.
Another exciting experience there, something that we've heard is amazing, and it's also free.
Awesome.
All right.
We need to flip this camera around too, because this view is amazing.
It's incredible. Okay, here we go. Quorn, are you ready, Jasper?
Bye.
Okay, bye. Coffee can. Hey, my coffee looks like a yin and yang. Okay, coffee can in Quorn for Jasper. Morning. Morning, Jasper.
Morning.
Yes, there you go. Transfixed to the TV and Mickey and the Roadster Racers. Oh, there you go. That was a bit resourceful. Katie Kate.
Thank you.
No worries. Look at this beautiful morning. Sun is just peeking its head up here in Quorn. It is chilly.
Nothing better than a
Isn't
coffee,
it? I'll put the camera there. Let's see. How's that look?
Good.
Yes.
Look at that tree.
Oh.
That is amazing.
Oh, we have had the heater absolutely cranking inside. We run a diesel heater. I had that question if you look back right before we went to Tassie. Actually, we had that installed in Albury-Wodonga. 4 months later, stuck in COVID lockdown in Tassie. Gee, we were thankful for spending the dollars on the diesel heater. Best investment we've had on the van, isn't it?
Yeah. Warm wife, happy life. That's all I'm going to say, people.
Okay, let's talk about Quorn. What a fantastic historic little train town this is.
Yes, another one of those. We're staying at the Caravan Park, which is just awesome. It's a real authentic bush camping experience, and it is the only one in town. There are no free camps. I think there is a gorge, Warren Gorge, about 20 kilometres north of here that looks absolutely spectacular.
Yeah.
So one to put on the list when we come back to explore Linda's Ranges.
A good tip on that is that the first 15 kilometres are bitumen and then the last 5 or 6 are unpaved. Wow, it looks amazing.
It does look amazing. But this park is great. Only small. There's about 40 powered sites. They do have unpowered sites, unpowered tent camping area. They've got cabins as well.
You're allowed to bring your 4-legged furry dog with you if you've got a dog.
You definitely are, but really beautifully laid out. And I have to say, a highlight was the check-in and the friendly faces. The management at reception was just awesome, and that can really make or break your experience, can't it?
Absolutely. We talk about this all the time, particularly in these rural towns, that first frontline experience with a staff member or a manager can make or break your experience of the whole town. So
yeah,
important.
so true.
Okay, the real highlight for us was the location for this caravan park that you can walk out the front, straight across the old train tracks of the Pitchy Ritchie Railway, and about 200 metres down the track are these 3 old wheat silos that present the award-winning Quorn Light Show.
Wow.
Wow is exactly what it is, and this overlay footage is amazing. You'll see for yourself. It's really presented in 4 different segments. The first covers off a welcome to country and the history of the traditional owners of this area. It then moves into a beautiful representation of water and finding water in this region, the pastoral line of agriculture that was through South Australia. Just again, beautifully presented and beautifully produced. The next part was really where I think it really stood out, and that was the following videos on the world wars and how Quorn survived and how it helped support the servicemen and women of this area. And an absolutely fabulous presentation about the CWA, the Country Women's Association.
Yeah, just a great history of this little town and its people, and this experience is free, so you can quite literally do what we did, take your camp chairs, go and sit and enjoy an hour or so entertainment in a rural town. To have an offering like this, I think, is just incredible.
It is outstanding, yes. Okay, and look, you'd certainly be able to take, you know, a beverage and a cheese board or whatever it is that you wanted to. It was super cold.
Yeah, and a little bit rainy, but we stuck it out.
We braved it. There was us and 2 other people, actually our neighbours from here at the caravan park, Jenny and Joe. So that was good that they braved it as well. The final piece of the presentation is local artists, photographers, videographers presenting their work, and again just projected up onto those massive silos. Seamless, wonderful.
Oh, amazing. Okay, so we followed after our entertainment for a meal at one of the 2 pubs in town, the Transcontinental, and that was just awesome as well. Coming out of that cold into that warm pub with the open fire that was raging, as Jasper said. It was just awesome. Great service, great food.
Yes. Look, the tip here is to book.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It was booked, fully booked. We were tipped off to make sure we had a booking, and so we were able to snag a table right next to the fire. So yeah, fantastic experience. Today we're heading off from here. We're up nice and early so that we can get a good start. We're going to head straight into Port Augusta, do our weekly food shop.
Yes.
We might talk about that during an upcoming segment as well, how we actually travel, what food we prepare, and how we manage our weekly shop.
Great idea.
Yeah. And then we're going to head to Woomera, famous for the rockets.
Ooh, awesome.
Yes. So we'll check that out. There is a campsite there. We may stay there, or we may continue a little further up the road, again heading up towards Coobapedy and the northern end of South Australia. And that's in a little place called
Glendambo.
Glendambo. A fantastic pub stay, so we're told. So we're looking forward to that. Time to hit the road.
Let's do it.
Hit the road, Jack. All right. Cheers.
Oh, you gotta love this, Dad. Hello, can I get a train to Darwin? All aboard the Pitchy Ritchie Railway.
It looks a little bit big, mate.
Yeah.
Which way do we go?
That way or that way. I need to get out of this. You guys.
Pitchy Railway. Cool.
Cool. Let's put it back.
Okay, we just stopped over at a little road stop here on the way to Woomera, and it is chilly. You forget how chilly it is when you're inside that beautiful warm car. Tell you what, their trucks here are long. Check this out. Hey.
Hey.
What's going on?
Making lunch.
Good
Making lunch.
stuff.
Jasper's been spelling some words on the fridge.
Good boy. Bit of travelling fridge education.
Isn't this like the best part? Oh, we say it every time we stop, but
Oh, so
how
true.
awesome is it to have your home on the back, find somewhere, pull up, make a coffee, make a bread roll. Oh, it's the best.
I love that bit. Okay, we're about 60 kilometres down the road from Woomera, so not too far to go, but we thought, oh, let's not get hangry, which if you do know what it's like to get hangry, our family seems to suffer from that pretty badly. I think it's in my genes. Anyway, a quick bite to eat, as Katie said, a travelling coffee, fantastic, and we'll be back on the road.
Because you've spelt Taz.
Good, Jasper. Are you hungry, mate, or are you hangry?
Hangry.
Are you?
Oh no, don't be angry. Mummy doesn't cope with angry.
I don't know what it means, but there's a smile upon your face, and I see something shimmering in your eyes. And they say if you want to glimpse the future, you need space. And you said you'll put down your morning guns. Would you follow me to wonders? Take my hand and walk beside me in a world of thunder. Fear is an imposter. When you look at me this way, I find it hard to not give in. So the days became weeks, it felt just like the night before. You were slowly fading in my mind. When you left, I was so completely gone, but now I'm sure you were some of the best of things to find. Would you follow me to wonders? If you're everything that matters to me, makes me wonder why I can't get over you. When you look at me this way, I find it hard to not give in.
All right, Jasper, let's do it.
Let's go!
Are you a little bit excited?
Yes.
What are you excited about?
Well, I'm excited that I'm gonna launch my rocket ship here.
You're going to launch a rocket ship?
Mine.
When?
Well, whenever I'm tall enough to drive the rocket ship. I mean, like, kids can't drive rocket ships.
Mate, I tell you what, if Elon Musk can do it, you can do it.
Well, Elon Musk isn't a kid.
No, that's true. All right, hold my hand.
So, if he's an adult, then I'm going to be an adult so that I can...
Wow. Well, this is the place to do it. Check this out.
Woohoo!
Nothing is untrue, nothing don't matter. It's all notions of our emotions, of everything we are and what we belong to, how we reach our destination. Shadows fading light. We're caught in burning fire, almost falling from the sky. And the sun may tear the wings of us like Icarus. We fly, fly with courage and bravado, fly with passion in our hearts, and reliance in the power of love will guide us safe to shore.
Well, there you go. Woomera. The museum was closed. Bum, bow. Yeah. That's okay. Do you know what? There are so many rockets on display out the front across the two parks, and planes and supersonic jets, and amazing. What do you think?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It was pretty good. We even saw the remains of the rocket from the USA that helped Australia become the 4th country in the world to launch a satellite. Pretty cool?
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah, pretty cool.
And I'm going to launch my rocket here.
Yes, mate. You're very set on that. Let's go with that. It's going to be a lot of schooling on the road to get you to be able to do that, I tell you. All right, now we're heading to Glendambo.
Yay!
Yes, I'm not sure how far up the road it is. I think it's just shy of a couple of hours. So that'll make for a fairly long drive day, to be honest. But by the time we get there, should be 2, 3, just before 5 p.m. There's a pub there with a very large fireplace. It's going to be a cold night. I think we might go in and have a beverage. Yeah, a bit of an apple juice for you, mate?
Yes.
Okay, if you be good. All right, here we go.
Bye.
You're always good, aren't you?
Bye.
Bye.
And the sun may tear the wings of us like Icarus. We fly, caught in a burning fire. And the sun may tear the wings of us like Icarus. We fly. Caught in burning fire, and the sun may tear the wings of us like Icarus. We fly. We're caught in burning fire, almost falling from the sky, and the sun may tear the wings of us like Icarus. the crimes. If I could stay forever, here floating by the rim, where everything is mending, then serenity begins. If tomorrow would come, don't wanna go there. If tomorrow would come, I wanna stay here in the shimmering light of your eyes. If tomorrow would come, don't wanna go there. This moment is a rhythm of solacing design. Tonight is made for visions. Tomorrow I'll be blind.
Okay, safe and well in Glendambo. I'm sitting in the car because it is absolutely blowing a gale out there. You might even be able to feel the car rocking. Anyway, interestingly, the last 100 Ks to get here, it was so windy that the van was giving me quite a bit of sway, which I haven't experienced to that degree before. So holding onto the steering wheel a little bit tighter, I dropped down to about 80 kilometers an hour for most of the way, which obviously adds time on, but drive to the conditions, felt a bit safer. Not much you can do except really just, you know, concentrate. Okay, so I'm going to talk inside here because of the wind, but basically just over through the windscreen there, behind those sort of trees, there's a windmill, and just near there is the pub. Unfortunately, like many outback towns, they do not have a chef at the moment, or they're just finding it really difficult to get staff, and so no meals over there. We're on an unpowered site tonight. It was still, I think, around $33 for the night. There isn't any free camping options around, but anyway, we've literally stayed hooked up. We will go over there and have a drink, and we always like to support the community, and it's a good reason to have a little beverage over there by their massive open fireplace, which I've told is superb. So looking forward to that. And then I'll just take you inside the van. I'll show you how we've chocked the back wheels up. Of the Hilux. Literally, I've just driven up onto the chocks just to give me a little bit of a raise to make us level, because the land sort of slopes down slowly. All right, so it's going to be a bit windy, so I'll block that out. Here we go. See all the other campers over there. It's nice on this side of the van. When you get on this side, there we go. There we go. Pretty basic, but that has made us perfectly level. Katie is putting away the shopping. Look at that, all of that coffee. You ripper.
Hi.
Oh. Hello, Jasper.
Better help her.
All right, how you going?
Good. We're just putting away some shopping, and then we're going to make some dinner.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go and have a little fiery moment, aren't we, Jasper?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, the fire looked amazing.
Yeah. Beautiful spot.
My hands are getting cold. I really need to wake up.
How you going back there, Jasper?
Yeah, good.
Are you cold?
Thanks, Glendambo.
Yeah, it's nice and warm in here. Yeah, great little spot. Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually really awesome for an overnight.
Easy. Love easy. Oh. Well done.
Get that up, Jasper.
All right, gang. On the road again. Here we go, Glendambo. We had a sunrise at about 25 after 7 this morning. It was freezing, not quite. I think it was about 5 degrees when we got up.
It's chilly.
It's just hit 7 now. It's 9 a.m, so we've got a relatively early start, seeing the sun was up late. The pub just over here, the Glendambo pub, we were excited to get there to check out their massive fireplace. It was raging, there was a fireplace, and there was a group of 4 workmen that were perched right in front of it. So I think they were the only ones that actually were thawing out. And good for them, they've probably been out in the cold all day. So anyway, say la vie. So we didn't have any shots at the fire because it would have been weird just showing you 4 workmen. You know? I'm on the wrong side here to get diesel. We're going to get some diesel before we go, and we'll share some prices of diesel as we're travelling as well, just to give you an idea. Interesting fact, we've been getting with the canopy and the new setup 15 litres per 100 kilometres of diesel used. Yesterday with that headwind and those weather conditions, we hit 22 litres per 100 kilometres. That was an expensive drive, wasn't it? But anyway.
So windy. Oh, Jasper, look at the trucks.
Look, it is what it is. We are ready to go, get some fuel. Coober Pedy, we have snagged their annual Opal Festival. It online looks pretty amazing and crazy. And so, yeah, so we'll be in Coober Pedy for the next 3 or 4 days. We can't wait.
I am so excited about Coober Pedy. Jasper, where do people live in Coober Pedy?
Where? Well, they live somewhere down deep down.
That's right,
they
towards the
sure
centre
do.
of the earth. Okay, so we're going to get you to Coober Pedy today. For now, it's bye from the Feel Good family. Look after yourselves, look after each other.
Happy trails.
Bye. Thanks for watching. Please do like, subscribe and share our channel. And if you'd like more information on full-time RV travel and living, visit our website, thefeelgoodfamily.com.au. There you'll find loads of free resources, our weekly podcast, caravan cooking recipes, our monthly Go RV magazine articles and much more. We look forward to seeing you next week. Take care of yourself and your family and happy trails.
I love Peterborough. I love Peterborough.
Are you a little train?
I love Peterborough.
Leave the Pennsylvania station about 4:45. Read a magazine and then you're in Baltimore. Dinner in the diner, nothing could be finer than to have your ham and eggs, Carolina.
Jasper, what did you think of that?
What did you think? How amazing are all those trains out
Wasn't
there?
that great?
Dad, where does that
How cool is this? That's a Trans-Australian Railway posters. Oh, how
go?
good
Where
is
does
that
that
one?
go?
Oh no, that's just a secret doorway. You go in there, guess what? You go back to 1918. Yeah, back when the steam trains were coming through this little town. It's a secret portal. Do you want to go? Is that the theme song from Back to the Future? Yes.
Yes.
Clever.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Jasper Rudy. Okay, today is a very good morning, in fact, because we're on a little bit of a shopping mission. As you can see, we haven't got the Katie with us, which means that we can spend more money because she's not here.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, action. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, good morning. How you feeling today, Jasper?
Fantastic.
Very good. Fit, fine and fantastic. Okay.
Starting fishing, camping.
BCF and good. Is that good? Needs work.